Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to go over on how much time it takes you to become a millionaire by investing 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, or even $1,000 a month. Now, this is inspired by one of my favorite videos that I made, which was how my Oklo investment gave me 400% return in 1 year. Now, obviously, that's not going to be realistic for most people and even for myself, but dive into it. Let's dive into it today, guys, and let's make some money. And with the S&P 500, which has averaged 11% return, which means if you invested $100 in the following year, it'll be $111. And if you keep adding $100 monthly, in 45 years, you'll be at $1.2 million. Now, I know that is a long time. However, people underestimate what they can do over the long period of time, and they overestimate what they can do in a short period of time. If you get interest on a credit card at 20%, you're going to pay 120% in a year. So don't pay interest, earn interest instead. Now I'm going to show you the charts showing you exactly how long it's going to take and how much you need to invest to become a millionaire. Now, enough waiting. Here's the magic. So if you invest into VO, which gives you an 11% return, how long will it take you to get to a million? Just like I mentioned, for $100, it's going to take roughly around 44.5 years. If you start at 20 years old, you'll be a millionaire by the time you retire, which is great. Imagine only putting in $100. You're not even going to see that money go because the older you get, the less this money actually means to you. Now, if on the contrary, if you do 200 a month, it'll take you 37 years. With 300, 33 years. With 400, 31 years. With 500, 28 years. And with 1,000, only 22 years. Now, let's take a look at this actual portion. Because the money is compounding, $100 a month hits $22,000 in 10 years, but it only takes another 15 years to make another 152,000. That's because getting the initial money started is the hardest part. Now, once you have a decent amount of stockpile of money in your investments, all that money is also generating you money, which you could consider in the form of interest. Now, this is great because let me show you the chart. Obviously, if you look at the chart, it started off very slowly, but because even though you're not increasing the amount of money you're putting in, but the money that you made already has been growing, it is just going to continuously grow. And that is exactly how you want to think about compound interest. Now, guys, I'm going to tell you the actual magic of investing. You don't actually need to invest $100 in to get your returns in 22 years. You can start off with 25. And once you get a better job, once you get more income, you can move it up to 50. Then you can move it up to 100. Then you can move it up to 100 biweekly. Then you can move it up to 200 biweekly. Then you can move it up to 200 a week. And you can just continue to go on. My entire life, it went from $100 a month. Then it went to $114 biweekly. After that, I did it to $150 biweekly. Then I did it to $200 biweekly. Then I did it to $200 every week. And then I did it to 400, and then I did it to 600. And currently I'm almost at $800 weekly that I'm just investing into the S&P 500. This is not money investing into dividends. This is not money investing to any other things such as my businesses. It is only investing into S&P 500 because over the long run, this is my safety blanket in case my businesses do not work out. Obviously, my main revenue, the main amount of money I'm making is from my businesses. And I'm very confident I can continue to grow them and eventually reach my ambitions and my goals. But let's say worst case scenario happens, I am a multimillionaire just because of S&P 500 indexes. You can do the exact same, guys. Don't wait. Just start today. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys, and we'll show you next time, and I'll show you how to get even richer next time. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Bye-bye.